I laid out an example spread for my Know Thyself or Know Yourself spread so I can give you a quick explanation for you to understand my reading. Now there's 4 main cards. This is what you know, this is what is and can be yours, and this is self and self-awareness. And over here is the future card. And there's 4 clarification cards to each main card. And then up above is the energy of the reading card. And over on the right on the bottom is a rune, because I'll be doing a rune reading after the tarot reading. And on with the readings. Hi there, Sagittarius. This is a general June reading as a sequel to a June love reading that I did. Now I just threw out a love reading to see how welcomed it would be on my channel. And also to see how well liked the Lenormand card reading that I did that was included in the love reading. The Lenormand cards are a different beast, and I just wanted to introduce them. Now there's been some changes going on and some chaotic things that started in April, and I think there was a little backlash in May. Planets equilibrating from being retrograde, different things like that. But now June seems more like smooth sailing for everybody. Now with all the endings and new beginnings coming around, either a sign is in the decision-making mode, or else they're making some readjustments for some new things. And I think you're in the readjustment category. Now the overall feeling or energy for your reading is temperance. Sagittarius rules the temperance card, so this is you. It's looking for moderation and self-control, tempering your behavior, and shedding any impulsive desires that you have. And relationships, particularly love and family relationships, require temperance because there's a lot of conflict usually involved in them. Habitual behavior conquers the urge for reform, and a lot of people don't want to change. And she can also be about a fusion of opposing forces without an explosion. She's one card that can breach the unconscious inner self to the conscious foreself. For you to release the shadow self so you're not being a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Temperance is also about guardian angels and guides in your life. You could have some cosmic help. And I think that's what's happening here, because this reading appears to me to be like a satire of an angel and a devil on your shoulders, because you'll see over on the left, for what you know, you receive the King of Wands and the devil. So temperance is being the angel saying, don't do it, do the right things. And the devil's on the other shoulder saying, oh, the hell with them, let's do it, go for it, buddy. And here you are with your free will wondering, what should I do? But you have the King of Wands there. He's about determination, ambition, control. And you are Wands, fire energy. So this King of Wands is personifying you. You're in the middle of this angel-devil battle. You know, do you want to do the right thing and listen to the angel? Are you going to listen to the devil and go into his bondage? Hedonism, maybe some type of addictions, and get caught in a web. You know, get caught in avarice. You know, extreme greed, personal selfishness. And a lot of times the devil means denial. No, I didn't do that. You know, you're wondering sometimes if you do things that, did your hand really do that? Did your mouth really say that? So now you have a decision to make between right and wrong and good and bad. And here are the cards in the center for what is or can be yours. You receive the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Now the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's an offering or a promise of a new beginning. A pentacle is being offered with the opportunity for the abundance of more. A pentacle is actually a talisman, some type of protective amulet. And I believe you need something to ward off this devil aspect and to be able to accept temperance, face value. There's no sacrifice to do the right thing. There's a lot of sacrifice to do the wrong thing because there's consequences. And a lot of times people aren't putting the consequences into the equation when they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. Now, whatever you decide to do, you're moving forward with it because you have the Three of Wands. This is a card about movement. You've already made some plans. You've made a mission statement and set some goals and objectives, and you're moving forward. But what are you moving forward to? The cards on the right for yourself and self-awareness is the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It kind of seems here now you get the choice between good and bad again. The Five of Pentacles is about impoverishment, disparagement, deprivation. And a lot of times it's emotional and the well-being is no longer there. I think too people ignore a lot of the good things in their life and they look at the bad things and say, oh, isn't this awful? Now the Three of Cups is offering you a celebration of doing the right thing. But it's a shared accomplishment. A lot of people are on the same page, and once you go to the finish line, then you revel together in your accomplishment and say, yeah, we did this. You are part of a team, and teamwork can accomplish almost the impossible. So you're going to be the devil back all by himself, drinking, smoking, eating too much, doing too much of one thing? Are you going to just kind of join society and go back to reality? Now the future cards is the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. Now before I go on, I want to digress for a minute here because let's look at the number 3. You received the movement card of the Three of Pentacles. You received the celebration card of the Three of Cups. And now you have the building card of the Three of Pentacles. And you have the card of fertility for the Empress, which is number 3 too. So I'm not sure if the number 3 has any meaning to you, but it can be, you know, Trinity, joining of opposing forces, birth of all kinds. You have a mother, a father, and a child. It can be harmony, planning, orderly growth. And the Empress does signify growth, fertility. And this fertility means maybe a new beginning. And the Three of Pentacles is the building card. I call it the architect card. But there again, it takes many people to build something. And you're not a lone soldier trying to do something. You have to come back into society and do it in harmony with other people. So now you have the overall energy of the Temperance, trying to balance things out. And you've got the devil over there pulling you under and trying to drown you. And now you have the third aspect to it is that you have to find some balance and begin to build. And that's what this whole spread is predicated on, is building and having congenial relationships with people. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.